Welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be playing this game called The Man in the Attic. Now this is a little indie horror game that I found on Game Jolt, I believe it was, or maybe it's itch.io. I get the two confused all the time. Either way, we're going to get into this. When I was a kid, I often had the same nightmare. It was about this man just standing in my room looking at me. I was convinced that he came from the attic. I shared a bedroom with my brother at the time. And when I had this dream, I often spoke out loud during my sleep. According to my brother, I said things like, "Somebody is here. There is a man here. He is here." It freaked my brother out in the middle of the night a couple times. I am an adult now, and that horrible nightmare is just a distant memory now. Why do I feel like it's about to get dug back up? Oh, nice. Nice. Why do I walk so slow? Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Nice TV. The man in the attic up there? Well, I don't know, but door's closed, so that's a positive thing. That is such an interesting painting. I don't need to use the bathroom now. Don't tell me what I need to do and don't need to do. You're not my boss. Can I just leave? Because the man in the attic surely is going to murder me. I can't. Also, who has a front door that looks like that? That'd be so easy to break into. Not that I'm saying that anybody would, whatever. Alex, hey brother, I just want to let you know that we arrived at home safely. Thanks for the invitation. We had a great time and it was nice to catch up. I also feel like I have to apologize for Lily's behavior, but you know how kids are and their imagination. She was probably very tired as well. See you later, take care. Okay. Do I have to reply to that? No. Okay. The region for the mouse is a little bit off. Maybe that's like something I can change in the settings, but I'm not going to worry about it. Did I just hear something? Today my brother came to visit and he brought his family along. His wife and their 7-year-old daughter. Her name is Lily, and technically she is my niece. It's been a while since I last seen them, so we spent about half an hour catching up with each other, just talking. After a while I noticed that Lily was really uninterested. I don't blame her. After all, adults talking about everyday stuff is probably the most boring thing for a child. It is. I am a pretty good uncle, so I offered to let her watch TV in the upstairs room, showed her all the cartoon channels, and left her there to watch some TV, away from the boring adults. She was grateful. Why do I feel like there's like a twist? Okay, take the plates to the sink. The night went on. It seemed like everyone had a good time. Dinner was ready, so I was about to go upstairs to get Lily to eat with us, and that's when all of a sudden Lily ran downstairs screaming. She looked absolutely terrified. It took her a couple of minutes before she could speak, but then she finally said this. There was a man upstairs, staring at me from the doorway. Confused, perhaps a bit frightened, we all went upstairs, searched everything, checked the attic as well, only to find nothing. Eventually my brother dismissed Lily's story, claiming she was probably just getting tired, and soon after they left for the night, I am once again completely alone in the house. And Lily's story sounds way too familiar. It's weird. The region for the mouse is just so off. I don't understand why. It's a good looking game, I gotta say. I didn't expect time to get some sleep. I'm cool with that idea. What is with the very like hand painted or hand drawn pictures of flowers? Again, I gotta say, nice TV, although kind of a weird spot to put it. I'd probably put it on the opposite wall. Put the couch on that wall, put the TV on, whatever. I'm not an interior designer. I'm just a guy who plays video games for fun on YouTube. I don't even get paid to do it. I just do it for fun. Okay, door still closed. Just checking. Okay. According to Lily's story, this is where the man was standing, looking straight at her from this doorway before returning to the attic, just like in my dreams. Okay. I like how I can't sprint. I just have to walk at this random speed. What? Is somebody making some soup in the kitchen or something? I hope not. You better have invited. They're coming from the attic. Oh, no. That door's open. It definitely wasn't like that a second ago. Give me strength, boys. This is gonna be... I don't remember leaving this door open. That's because you didn't. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I know I have to. I wouldn't do this if I had a choice, believe me. Why do I have to walk like I'm a snail? I don't understand. Why do you have such a creepy attic? Why do you have such a creepy painting? Not cool, bro. Not cool. This is stupid. There's nothing up here. Well, nothing except for that creepy painting. And apparently an invisible man, a guy who doesn't even exist, but he's also existing at the same time. It's weird. It's kind of trippy. Who knows? Who knows those of the invisible man? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not turning my back on that attic for very long. Long enough to check behind me real quick. Okay. Okay. Go to bed. Do I want to? I guess. Sometimes the strange noise at night keeps you awake, then you anxiously search for the cause, but you won't find anything and you question it once more. That was a very tense experience. I got these creepy doll heads sitting in front of me on my computer. That's lovely. Is the man in the attic real? Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't see anybody up there. Oh god. I've played one too many indie horror games to not be freaked out by this. I'm looking up the stairs, I'm looking at the doorway, I'm looking up the stairs, I'm looking at the doorway. No, please don't. Please don't. Don't do a cheap little jump scare, dude. I swear to God, I will punch you in the face. Oh, that's it? Okay. That's a little bit underwhelming. I expected a little bit more pizzazz, if you understand what I'm saying. Fear is subjective, but it is not uncommon to be afraid of the man in the attic or the man in the basement, perhaps the man under your bed. I guess I have a little story I could tell about this at the end. It's kind of goofy, but creepy at the same time. I gotta say, this is a pretty solid game. The ending is kind of underwhelming in my opinion, because I thought it was going to have a little bit more pizzazz to it, you know, maybe a little bit of like a creepy sound whenever it appears, but thank you for playing my very specific fear, or my specific fear, the man in the attic. Okay, so I kind of have something to add to this, like to touch on this. When I was young, I think I was about 7 or 8, I was always scared of going to our basement, because in the basement, there's a lot of shadows and stuff, like where anything or anybody can hide, and it always creeped me out, because we have these windows that could be open from the outside. Like if somebody wanted to get in, they could literally just kick the window in and get in, and they could be hiding in the shadows, you know. So that always freaked me out in general. But at some point we started hanging these grocery bags. We started collecting grocery bags when we go to Walmart or stores like that, and we'd hang them on the shelf right by the staircase. And when the light would hit the specific bags, it would look like the like the shadow of somebody standing there, only it didn't look normal. It's like its head was triangle, and if you've ever played like Silent Hill, it'll definitely freak you out a little bit. Um, so I kept seeing that, and it would always make me scared to go downstairs. So I'd have to make up some kind of crazy reason why I couldn't go downstairs because it freaked me out so much. I thought there was somebody standing at the foot of the stairs. And the very few times I did go downstairs, I would like run downstairs, get what I had to get, run back upstairs, thinking to myself, if I do it quick, maybe he won't have time to get me. Obviously, if there would have been somebody down there, I would have got. Plain and simple. There would have been no like opportunity to leave because they'd probably catch you, especially if they're standing at the foot of the stairs. But nonetheless, I guess you could say that was my man in the attic if you want to go there. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's creepy. While not being overly creepy, it doesn't rely on jump scares. There's literally no jump scares. It's more of like an atmospheric way of telling a story without writing a book. It's kind of unique. I like it. It's an interesting experience, and I'd recommend it to anybody. I mean, sure, go ahead, give it a shot. The only thing that's off about it is the region in of which you. Oh, I see what the issue is. So, okay, so it's not that the region is off. It's that in order to like register, you have to like click it, like with this. You see, I click, and it registers. So, well, nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit like if you did, subscribe if you're not already, hit the bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep it up to date with the channel's awesome crazy going on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.